Ready?
Yeah.
We do section C, form C. My airlines. Red is my emergency, blue is my service. No cracks and no leaks, bolted tight. My electrical line, no exposed wires. My spring support for my airlines and my support arm, not missing, they should be bolted tight. My glad hands, they're also called connectors. My red is my emergency, blue is my service. No cracks and no leaks of air. That the seals are not cracked, they're not leaking, and they're not missing. My electrical line, no exposed wires. My fifth wheel, also called coupling system. My fifth wheel mounting bracket, no cracks and no illegal weldings. Fifth wheel mounting bolts, bolted tight, they should not be missing. My release arm should open and close. It should not be cracked, it should not be bent or missing. My apron and skid plate, well greased, no gap, no illegal weldings. My fifth wheel locking pins, they should not be cracked, broken, or missing. Cotter pins should not be cracked, broken, or missing also. My locking jaw and kingpin. My kingpin is also known as my shank. It's right inside. My kingpin locking jaw is right in here. The kingpin should not be bent, not cracked, no illegal welds, and well greased. My locking jaw should not be cracked, should be well greased, no illegal welds. It should open and close around the kingpin. My front side trailer. My lights on top, turn on and off, bolted tight, not cracked, proper color amber. My wall, my front wall, there should be no dents or damages, all the rivets not missing. My lights on top, turned on and off, bolted tight, no cracks, proper color amber. My side wall, should be no dents or damages, rivets all not missing, rivets should not be missing. My DOT reflectors should not be missing. My frame should have no cracks, no legal welds. That the rails are not hanging. Floorboard, no damages to floorboard. That all rivets also not missing. My landing gear. My support arms and A-arms. Support arm and A-arms, they're bolted tight, no bolts missing. 2-speed, gear driven, high and low. Okay, it's gear driven, high and low, 2-speed. Crank arm, not broken or missing, bolted tight. Legs, no cracks, well greased. My feet, no missing feet, no debris, no broken, bolted tight. My brakes, my brake hoses. I have 2 hoses, 2 brake chambers. One hose, and they're spring brakes. One hose is for emergency, one hose is for service. Hoses should have no cracks or leaks, bolted tight and secure. Brake chambers, no cracks, no leaks, clamp and bolt, bolted tight and secure. Push rod, no more than 1-inch play, slack adjuster, 90-degree angle to push rod. No crack, no broken, bolted tight. Brake shoes, no less a quarter liner left. Brake drum, no oil, grease, or discoloration. Suspension. My spring mount is welded, no cracks. My leaf springs, bushings, bolted tight. Bushings, no cracks, no missing. Well greased. Leaf springs, no cracks, no legal welds, no swing. U-bolts, bolted tight, no broken, no missing. My suspension don't have shock absorber or airbag, but I do have fixed torque arm. Adjustable, okay? This is adjustable torque arm, okay? Adjustable. Bolted tight, no cracks, no legal welds. Bushings, no cracks, no tears, no missing. Tires. 2 tires, 2 rims, 2 valve stems. These tires can be recapped. Depth, 232. Condition in my tires, no cuts, bubbles, or nails in either tire. Inflation in my tires, 90 to 105 or manufacturer recommended. No more than a 4-inch gap. No debris between my tires and rims. If they ask you how you check inflation, you tell them I check with commercial air gauge on my valve stem. Valve stem not touching the rim, not leaking air. Cap not missing. My rim, no cracks, no legal weldings. All my bolts, bolted tight. They should not be missing with no rust behind. Indication loose. Hub oil seal, no cracks, no leaks, bolted tight. This is where I check hub oil level. This is where I put it if I need some. Now I move to back trailer. Top lights, turn on and off, bolted tight, proper color red. My door should have no damages, no cracks, no rivets missing. It should open and close and lock. My DOT reflectors, no missing reflectors. My mud flaps bolted tight, not touching tires, no cracks, no damage. Left signal, right signal, 4-way emergencies, night lights, brake lights. Turn on and off, bolted tight, no cracks, proper color red. My DOT bumper should not be missing. It is welded, no cracks. My glad hands, red is my emergency, blue is my service. They're also called your connectors, okay? No cracks, no leaks, seals are not cracked, not missing or leaking air. This is my hook. It's also called pinto hook. It's for your second trailer if they ask you. It should be bolted tight, not cracked or broken, open and close and lock. This is my chain guard. My chain guard is welded, no cracks, should not be missing.